Okay, so homework this week is Math Minute, which really isn't a minute of work anymore. So, you are given 5 nights to work on math for 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, wherever you're finished, you're done. If you get through all 20 questions in 5 minutes, great. But I'm not expecting you to work beyond that 5 minutes. The goal, of course, is that we're using the strategies we've talked about during number talks. Making tens, doubling, friendly numbers, those kinds of strategies. So there's not a time push to get as many questions as you can. It's just I don't want hours of homework at the end of the night. I want 5 minutes, 5 nights. So don't want you going home tonight going, okay, I'm going to get day 1 done for 5 minutes, and day 2 done in 10 minutes, and day 3. I want you to break it up. Same with the home reading. The goal is that we are creating a routine. Okay? So tonight, you can start and do day 1. You might decide tonight doesn't work, and you're going to start tomorrow night as day 1. But I would ask that you start with those 20 questions. When you're done then, you'll go on to the following page where it says day 2. Okay? And there's 20 questions at the top of that page. Day 3 has 20 questions at the bottom. Day 4, the next 20. Day 5, the following 20. Okay? At the end, what you've done in 5 minutes is what you've done in 5 minutes. Your parents may say, nope, you're going to finish all 20 questions. That's up to them. I'm requesting 5 minutes of work over 5 nights. You have 7 nights. So that gives you a 2-night window of time to get them done. I do not want Tuesday night before homework is due, you sitting down and doing 5 nights of math. Okay, we've got other things going on, and the goal is that we're creating regular routine to be able to work on these math skills. Okay, questions?
So, what if we don't finish doing all the 20 in 5 minutes?
In 5 minutes, then you stop. Wherever you're finished, you're done. So if you don't have to set a timer, but if you go, okay, 5 minutes from now is going to be roughly, let's say 2:15, so I'm going to sit down and I'm going to work until about 2:15. So it's not like sit down with a timer and set the timer for 5 minutes and
That's
then
what I do for reading.
race. That's not what we're doing. The goal is that you kind of look at the clock and go, okay, this is about 5 minutes worth of work, and then I can move on. Okay? Porter?
So what if you don't finish like day 1? Do you continue on the next day?
Yeah, go to day 2.
Oh.
So you don't have to go back to day 1.
Oh.
Courtney?
So if you have something going on, say tonight, and you have to and you can't do it, do you have to do both of the maths the next night?
No, you do 5 minutes of math per night.
Okay.
So it's the same as reading, right? Like the way that we don't do 40 minutes of reading in one night, we do 20 minutes and 20 minutes over the course of 5 out of the 7 nights. Math is the same. We're doing 5 nights over a possible 7.
Okay.
Okay? Brett?
Well, is it like 5 minutes of whatever you can do? Because what if, like, in 5 minutes you finish this? Can you, like, move on to the next day if you're still...
Nope. You're just doing 5 minutes. If you get done early, bonus. Okay? Carter?
If you not finish the first page that you had 5 minutes, or you just go on to the second page, and then if you don't finish that page, go on to another page, and then you all 5 nights, and you have questions that you did that you missed. On the other 2 nights, can you go
Go back? Sure, if you want to. In the same way that if you maybe get through let's say you get through 10 questions and you have 10 left, and your parent says, I want you to finish those last 10 questions, you can finish all of them. You can finish half of however many you get done in that 5 minutes. You're welcome to come back and do extra nights. That's all fine. But what I'm looking for is that you're having at least 5 minutes, 5 nights a week. Okay? Let's go.
So sometimes you do 10 at the beginning, finish 10 in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Can you put a little circle around it for 5 minutes, and then after that, can you just do the other
exactly what Carter just asked, and what did I say?
I didn't understand.
Yes, you can. But you don't need to circle it and tell me how far you got in 5 minutes. No, I don't care. I mean that in the nicest possible way, but I want you to do what you can in 5 minutes, and after that, if you choose to keep working, great. Yep.
Can you do anything? Can you do 5 in the morning, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon?
I'd really like you to space them out over 5 days.
Okay.
Okay? Yep.
Can you, so you do 5 minutes for one thing a day?
Yeah.
It's like one day, 5 minutes, next day, 5 minutes.
Yep. Fairly straightforward. It's really no different than home reading. I'm still expecting you to read 5 nights for 20 minutes. So we're really talking a maximum of 25 minutes of work over 5 nights. Yeah.
When's this due?
It's due on day 5, same as always. Day 5 next week falls on Wednesday. Okay? Any other questions? Thanks, Courtney.